welcome back to Travel in Chinese. I'm Mark Rosewell, also known as Dashan. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner of Chinese, we hope that you'll be able to pick up a lot of useful language points from our lesson. Now, many of the lessons are full of material we tend to go through very quickly, so every once in a while we stop and review the lessons from the last few weeks, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. In the lessons that we're reviewing today, we've traveled through Xinjiang with Huang Renhao and his daughter Xiaojie. First, we're at the Flaming Mountain, Huoyanshan. Xiaojie is finding the Flaming Mountains live up to their name. It's hot. The mountain's name comes from the red stone. 远远看去，就和着火了一样. From far away, it looks as if it's on flame. 火 is flame or fire. 着火 to catch on fire. How about some food? 这里连棵树都没有，哪里有餐馆呢? There's not even a tree here. How could there be a restaurant? Where's the restaurant? In other words, there's nothing here, not even a tree. How could there be a restaurant in a place like this? 连棵树都没有. There's not even a tree. Here we see the use of 瞎. 别瞎琢磨. Don't waste your time thinking about it. 琢磨 is to ponder, to think about. 瞎琢磨 indicates that you're wasting your time thinking. You're thinking blindly. You'll never be able to figure it out. You're just thinking about the wrong thing. Xinjiang is known for its excellent fruit, especially grapes, 葡萄, and raisins, which are 葡萄干, literally dried grapes. It's said that the best grapes are from the city of Tulufan, which we call Turpan in English. Gou usually means a ditch or a trench, but here it refers to a small valley surrounded by desert known as Grape Valley, 葡萄沟. How could there be a grape valley in such a hot and barren place? Well, it turns out that the water from the snows of a nearby mountain flow through here. We'll learn more about that a little bit later.
爸爸，你在玩什么地方？热死人了，我都快喘不过气来了。
是啊，小杰这里真热，来喝口水，咱们在这歇会儿吧。啊，
谢谢，我都快渴死了。
是啊，看来这火焰山真是名不虚传呀。
火焰山，当年孙悟空去西天取经经过的就是这座山呢。
小杰啊，那只是民间的传说而已。这火焰山啊，不是真的着火了，是因为这里的石头本来就是红颜色的，远远看去啊，就和着火了一样，所以才叫它火焰山的。
哎，爸爸，你看，这就是当年孙悟空用的葫芦呢。谁说是传说？火焰山就是因《西游记》而得名的。
哈哈，你呀，别在这瞎找出处了。哎，宝贝儿，你是不是饿了？爸爸带你去吃煮鸡蛋好不好？
煮鸡蛋？这里两棵树都没有，哪有餐馆啊？
你呀，别瞎琢磨了，走，跟我来。
哇，这里晒得好热。
那当然了，小杰啊，你知道吗？这里的沙子有60多度呢。来，我们找一找，看看有没有熟了的鸡蛋。经常有游客呀，把鸡蛋埋了以后啊，就走了。
原来是在沙子里煮鸡蛋呢，真能煮熟吗？
那当然了。哎，小杰，你看这真有一个，你把它剥看看是不是熟的。
We pick up the next lesson in Grape Valley, 葡萄沟. The expression 当中 is used to compare something within a group. 新疆的水果当中 within the fruits of Xinjiang. 是不是葡萄最出名? Are grapes the most famous? This makes it clear that we're comparing with other fruits in Xinjiang. 新疆的水果当中, not with all fruits in general all over the world. Well, there are many kinds of fruit in Xinjiang. 种类可多了. Of course, when grapes are dried, they become raisins. In Chinese, raisins are simply 葡萄干. 味道一点儿也不比鲜葡萄差. They're no less flavorful than fresh grapes. Here, 新鲜, fresh, is used to clearly distinguish grapes from raisins. We've often used 比 before to compare two things. In this lesson, we learned how to use 不比 to show that there's no difference. 不比 something 差, no worse than something. 不比 somewhere 冷, no colder than somewhere. 一点儿也 is added to the beginning for emphasis. Not in the slightest, not one bit. 味道一点儿也不比新鲜葡萄差. They are no less flavorful than fresh grapes. In this area, raisins are not made by drying in the sun, which we call 晒干. 晒 is to expose to the sun. 晒太阳. But in Turpan, the grapes 都是在特别的印房里风干的. They're all dried by wind inside special shaded rooms. So 印房 is literally a shaded room. These are 专门风干葡萄干的地方, used specially for wind drying raisins. So the grapes are not 晒干, dried by exposure to the sun. They're 风干, dried by the wind. Xiaojie wants to try drying out some grapes herself, but since it takes 40 days, I'm afraid 这可来不及了. We can't wait for that. It'll take too long. Okay, let's watch this dialogue now.
爸爸，新疆的水果当中是不是葡萄最出名啊？
谁说的呀？新疆的水果种类可多了，而且不同的地方啊出产不同的水果。俗话说得好，吐鲁番的葡萄哈密的瓜，库尔勒的香梨人人夸，叶城的石榴顶呱呱呀。
别说了，别说了，我的口水都快流出来了。我们这次在新疆多住几天吧，我一定要把每一样水果都吃一遍。
你呀，小心吃多了会闹肚子的。在吐鲁番呀，你就踏踏实实的先吃葡萄吧。哎，对了，前面啊有卖葡萄干的，你想吃吗？我给你买点去。
太好了，我们给妈妈买点回去吧。
好。
爸爸，你看，这里有好多种葡萄干呢。
哎，是。好。好吃，味道啊一点不比鲜葡萄差。看来啊，吐鲁番又干又热的气候啊，特别适合于种植葡萄和制作葡萄干呢。
这还用说？这里这么热，把葡萄放在太阳底下晒晒，很快就变成葡萄干了。
哦，你说对了一半。我们吐鲁番的葡萄有一些在太阳底下晒干的，有一些在印房里风干的。
印房那是什么地方？
就是专门风干葡萄的地方，那边就有。
哦，
爸爸，那我们快点过去看看吧。
好的。
In the next lesson, we went from talking about fruit to learning a bit about local customs and culture in Xinjiang. Xiaojie was enjoying learning some local dances, but her father's neck isn't so flexible. This is one of the distinct features of Xinjiang dancing. 要知道，维吾尔族可是一个能歌善舞的民族。You should know the Uyghurs are a people that really know how to dance and sing. 能歌善舞 is a set phrase. To be able to sing, 能歌, and to be proficient at dancing, 善舞. Shan is to be good at, to be skilled at, as in 善战, to be good at fighting. This phrase, 要知道, is a language point we practiced in the lesson. You should know, or it's worth noting that. We learned a few phrases related to the English expression cool. First there was 凉快凉快, to cool off. 凉快 is cool. By repeating this, we soften the tone and indicate an ongoing action. 凉快凉快, to cool off. Sometimes this phrase is actually used in a rude way to tell someone to buzz off or to get lost. 一边凉快凉快. 一边 means like stand aside, get out of the way. So this saying is similar to saying buzz off, get out of here. But obviously that's not how it's used in the dialogue. In the dialogue they're going to cool off with some fresh fruit. Then Xiaojie says, this place is really cool. She uses a slang term, 真酷. Now, if you look it up in the dictionary, cool literally means cruel or oppressive. But in recent years, this character has been borrowed simply to translate the English slang word cool. 真酷. Xiaojie wonders how the water can be so cool in such a hot climate. Well, we learn about a special type of well, an underground canal system called karez, karjing, that are special to Xinjiang, some dating back over 2,000 years. Okay, let's take a look at that lesson's dialogue.
看来我是赶不上他们了。要知道，维吾尔族是一个能歌善舞的民族啊。
爸爸，你看我要是戴上姐姐的帽子会好看吗？
好看。要是把你的头发呀也变成像小姐姐这样的辫子，那你就真的成了阿依古丽了。
阿依古丽，这是什么意思？
这是一个维语的名字，古丽是花的意思，阿依古丽就是月亮花。我们这里有很多女孩都叫这个名字。
哇，真美！爸爸，我回去也改名叫阿依古丽吧。我还要穿和这个姐姐一模一样的漂亮衣服。爸爸，快点带我去买吧。
好，回到乌鲁木齐啊，我就给你买啊！来，咱们都吃点葡萄，凉快哦，咱们。刚才啊，这家的主人跟我说过了。这些葡萄啊，都是刚刚用天山上流下来的雪水冰过的，可凉了。
真凉。爸爸住在这儿真酷，连冰箱都不用买了。
哈哈，你这个孩子呀。
哎，爸爸，为什么这里那么热，而雪水还是那么凉，一点变化也没有呢？
哈，那是因为啊，这里的雪水都藏在一个特别的井里。
特别的井在哪儿？
我知道，我带你们去看看吧。
好，走。
爸爸，快下来，这里的水真凉。
小杰啊，小心啊！
这就是藏雪水的地方吧？真好玩。
对，这就叫坎儿井。小杰啊，快上来吧。
While learning about the fruit and the local customs in Xinjiang, Xiaojie has been picking up phrases in the local Uyghur language. Her father is confused. 你满嘴叽里咕噜说的是什么呀? This is like saying, what on earth are you talking about? What are you saying? 满嘴, your mouth is full of 叽里咕噜. This is a phrase that has no actual meaning. It's used to mimic the sound of something that you can't understand. When you listen to a foreign language, it all sounds like 叽里咕噜, 叽里咕噜. So, 满嘴叽里咕噜 means I can't understand a word of what you're saying. It's all I can hear is just 叽里咕噜. It's all Greek to me. That's an expression in English. Of course, Huang Renhao knows that his daughter has been learning more Uyghur, 维语. 我看你学维语都上瘾了. I see you've become addicted to learning Uyghur. Yin is an addiction, as in 咖啡瘾, to be addicted to coffee. 上瘾 is to become addicted. Her father also says, 这孩子都玩疯了. This kid, she's gone crazy. 玩疯了 means to go crazy by playing. Of course, it's not meant literally. It's just that she's having a great time. 上瘾 and 疯 are two language points that we picked up in this dialogue. There's a lot to see in the marketplace, which are called 巴扎 in Xinjiang. 我的眼睛都不够用了. Literally, my eyes aren't enough to see everything. We learned this expression in a previous lesson and talked about it some more this time round. It just means that there's too much to see at once. In the bazaar, they come across some local musical instruments. Okay, let's go now and watch the dialogue once again.
爸爸，牙科西不西斯？
你满嘴里叽里咕噜说些什么呀？啊，又去找你古兰丹木姐姐学维语去了吧？
我说的是你好的意思。
我看你学维语都上瘾了，干脆啊，你别回北京了，就住在这儿啊，当新疆小孩算了。
牙科西。
这孩子呀，我看你啊是玩疯了。哦，对了，你不是要买一条和古兰丹木姐姐一样漂亮的裙子吗？我呀，带你去一个好地方。好，走。
哇，这什么地方？像城堡。
对，小杰呀，这里啊就是新疆最大的巴扎。
巴扎？
是啊，小杰啊，这个巴扎呀，就是从维语巴扎翻译过来的。
哦，我知道了，就是在英语里 bazaar 是市场的意思。
哈哈，你猜对了，小杰啊，这个新疆的巴扎呀，不仅好玩，里边还有好看的衣服卖，还有好多好吃的呢。
哎呦，我都想去了，咱们快走吧。
走。
Well, that brings us to the end of today's review lesson. I hope the second time we went through these dialogues, you were able to pick up a little bit more on the language points. Next time, we're going to do another review, this time reviewing the lessons where we followed Huan and his friend to Guilin and Yangshuo and saw the beautiful scenery there. Definitely one of the highlights of any trip to China. Now, if you have any comments or suggestions about our program, we hope that you'll contact us at the information shown on the screen. And we look forward to seeing you next time here on Travel in Chinese. Until then, 再见.